Smart, trainable, and of noble bearing, the Cane Corso is a confident and peerless protector. This breed traces its lineage back to ancient Rome. Its name roughly translates to bodyguard dog. Cane Corsos fought alongside Roman soldiers, hunted wild boar, guarded property, and worked the farms of the Italian countryside. They were never bred to be pets first. They were bred to be working guardians. And while a Cane Corso can be an incredible dog for the right owner, they are not a good fit for most people. In this video, we're going to talk honestly about why you should not get a Cane Corso, especially if you're considering one simply because they look tough or impressive. Reason number 1, if you are a first-time owner. Cane Corsos are not beginner dogs. They're dominant, extremely intelligent, and they test boundaries constantly. If you don't already understand dog behavior, leadership, and structure, this breed can quickly get out of control. This isn't a dog you learn with. Mistakes can have serious consequences. Reason number 2, if you want the look, not the responsibility. Do not get a Cane Corso if you are attracted mainly to their appearance. A dog's breed does not make you more powerful, more intimidating, or more manly. Once the Cane Corso grows out of the cute puppy stage, you are living with a 110-plus pound guardian dog that requires heavy socialization, structure, and experienced handling. This is not a dog to play fetch with. They will not love everyone they meet, but will deeply protect their family and home. Reason number 3, if you can't give the dog a job. Cane Corsos need purpose. Mental stimulation is just as important as exercise. This breed was designed to think, observe, and work. You cannot leave them in a yard all day, drop them at dog daycare and call it enrichment, expect them to entertain themselves safely. If their needs are not met, they will find their own jobs, digging, chewing, fence fighting, or guarding things you never intended them to guard. This can be disastrous. Reason number 4, if you can't educate it. Cane Corsos thrive when they are challenged mentally. They excel in obedience, tracking, agility, protection sports, and nose work. They are highly motivated to please their owners and respond extremely well to positive, structured training. But that intelligence works against you if you don't guide it. Reason number 5, you don't have time to train. Basic obedience is mandatory for this breed. At an absolute minimum, a Cane Corso must reliably come when called, stay, lie down, walk calmly on leash, and respect household rules. Rules themselves don't matter as much as consistency. Who decides? You or the dog? Training must be ongoing and integrated into daily life. This is not something you outsource to a board and train and forget about. The respect and bond formed through training must come directly from you. Reason number 6, puppy versus adult reality. Cane Corso puppies are often easy, calm, eager, attentive. But that puppy grows into a large, powerful, self-assertive adult. If raised with structure, all that strength works for you. Without guidance, it works against you. This is where many owners lose control and why so many Corsos end up surrendered. Reason number 7, if you lack leadership. Dogs do not believe in social equality. They live in hierarchies, and someone is always in charge. The Cane Corso is a naturally dominant breed. If you do not lead calmly and confidently, the dog will step into that role. Leadership does not mean intimidation or harshness. It means calm authority, consistency, and clarity. If asserting leadership makes you uncomfortable, this is not the breed for you. Reason number 8, if you want the totally unaggressive and non-protective dog. Cane Corsos are not unaggressive dogs. They are confident and assertive. When threatened, they are more likely to stand their ground than flee. Without training and leadership, they may misjudge situations, and the consequences can be severe. With proper guidance, they can be exceptional guardians. Without it, they can become a liability. Reason number 9, if you aren't willing to share your house and your life with your dog. Cane Corsos were bred to work with their people. They thrive on companionship and want to be part of your daily life. They should not be yard dogs, kennel dogs, or isolated pets. A Corso excluded from the home often becomes fearful, destructive, or aggressive. If you don't want a dog that shares your space and routine, choose another breed. Reason number 10, if you don't value laid-back companionship and calm affection. Cane Corsos are affectionate, but not flashy. They don't usually demand attention. They prefer quiet presence, eye contact, and proximity. They are emotionally sensitive and deeply bonded to their people. If you want a constantly playful, overly demonstrative dog, this may not be your breed. Reason number 11, you're not ready to deal with its shedding. They shed, they track dirt, they take up space. If a spotless home matters more than companionship, a Cane Corso will frustrate you. Reason number 12, you're not ready to exercise. Exercise is non-negotiable. Cane Corsos need daily physical work. This is not a couch dog. Not just walks, but structured activity. A quick walk around the block is not enough. Without enough physical and mental stimulation, Cane Corsos can become destructive, anxious, or aggressive. Bored Cane Corso equals big problems. Reason number 13, financial reality. Owning a Cane Corso isn't cheap. You're paying for large amounts of quality food, professional training, vet bills, joints, heart issues, insurance. This breed is a long-term financial commitment. Health issues like hip dysplasia and heart conditions are real risks. Buying cheap often means paying far more later. Reason number 14, this is a lifetime commitment. A Cane Corso lives 10 to 12 years. They should never be discarded because they grew up, became inconvenient, or their owners failed them. Large guardian dogs have poor adoption prospects once surrendered. If you cannot commit for life, do not get this breed. The Cane Corso is not a status symbol. It is not an accessory. It is a serious working guardian. For the right owner, it is an extraordinary companion. For the wrong owner, it is a tragedy waiting to happen. Choose responsibly, not emotionally. If you found this video helpful, please hit the like button, subscribe, and leave a comment. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.